Hey everybody, just coming at you here. I want to talk about a new topic. It's kind of tough for me, not been feeling the best. I can't get a haircut, listening to some depressing music, just messing with you, okay? Look at our new topic. It's called implicit bias. Implicit, your deep down thoughts when you were like, dude, when you saw McDermott today, what were you thinking? Were you thinking he's a 80s rock star glam rock? I don't know. Anyways, welcome to my little screencastify way to introduce our next topic. I'll be in the conference at 2 o'clock, but it's nice to kind of, in my own moment here, walk you through this assignment. Okay? So here it is. We're going to post it on Canvas. I borrowed from Miss Nasser. Shout out Miss Nasser. Uh, she really broke it down into steps. So we got 6 steps, final reflection, and you type in the boxes just to kind of keep everything kind of straightforward for you. Okay? Step 1, look at the picture. Okay, look at the picture and say down, what do you think is going on between Bobby and Scott? In fact, I'm going to pause it right now. I'd like you to go make a copy of this assignment and start right there. What's up with Bobby and Scott? What's up with Chris and Alex? I'm going to pause a second. Did you make a copy? Did you answer the questions? Kind of doesn't work if you don't kind of do it right away. So go make a copy, go answer those questions, go type that stuff in, and come back here in a second. Okay. Once you've done that, we can show you this video here. Okay, you click here, takes you a look at race relations produced by Anderson Cooper. Okay. When you watch the video, you'll see that 70% of our white respondents had a negative comment, like Bobby pushed Scott. Okay. Please check out the video. In the video, you write down 5 things, although I already have number 1 and number 2. Making friends with kids of another race is hard and only gets harder. So you got to get 3 more points there. Okay, 3 more bullet points. Then you watch a video about 5 things about racism. Okay, 5 things about racism. She does a great job here. Okay, I played it for you, but you can't hear it. So I've already written down the 5 things. So all you got to do is, good people can unintentionally do and say racist things. Okay, race is a social construct. That doesn't mean it doesn't matter. You kind of add kind of the importance. Reverse racism is not a thing. White people don't really experience racism. I got messed with as a kid because I was white. It didn't really affect my overall ability to succeed. People that messed with me might have had power on the street, but in school, I was still the one, you know, taking care of business in school and not being oppressed in school. Okay. So I was able to kind of overcome those things, even though, sure, as a white person in a Latino neighborhood, I got messed with a little bit. Okay. But that doesn't mean that like I was oppressed just because I got messed with as the white boy. Okay. Take a look at that video, get your 5 things. Okay. Hasn't gotten hard yet. Okay. Uh, get into word association. I won't cheat for you because it's pretty good here, but you look at this PowerPoint, okay? This PowerPoint. By the way, the PowerPoint has a ton of stuff, okay? We can't go, if you're curious, you can go through it. It was made by somebody else. I didn't take anything out for my exceptional learners that are curious about what it all looked like, okay? This lunch day, it's kind of old, kind of slow, but people make assumptions, okay? Are stereotypes true? Check it out, okay? We're supposed to say no, okay? Stereotypes are not true. Although deep down, a few of them are true, but the mean ones usually aren't true. Okay, we're going to do this kind of in class, but we're not going to go over that. There's a video I just showed you. Then we get into word association. A word will pop up, and you put the word that you think kind of goes with it. Okay, and then we get into our key topic, which is implicit bias. Explicit, outgoing, obvious, it's said. Implicit, what am I thinking right now? All right, that's implicit. Okay, so you got the slides and you got a nice short video here. Okay, they give you some real good examples about, for example, people associate black men with violence. Okay, that's been done numerous times. That test has been proven to be true for many people. Speaking of tests, we take a test. So here's the key part of the video. Here's how you actually take an implicit bias test to see if you have an implicit bias, to see if deep down your brain kind of controls you to think certain things when you see or hear certain things. Okay? And again, come on, man. This is online learning. I'm just asking for like some work. Keep you engaged. This stuff matters. Okay. I wish we were in the classroom doing this for real. But we're still here. We're still trying to get work done. Put some words in the boxes. Put some thoughts in your brain. Talk to your friends. Talk to your parents. Keep this education train rolling. Okay. So we click here. Okay. We click here. Okay. It takes you here. Okay. There's a lot you can do. Okay. Oh, look. Corona stuff. That's interesting. All right. We go here. Okay. Our basic our basic test. Okay. We wish to proceed. Okay. There is a lot of stuff that you don't have to you don't have to kind of answer here. We are going to do the race. The race. Okay. So it takes you here. Okay. Continue. Okay. I don't want to answer anything. Okay. So we can just decline to answer everything. Just kind of, they keep data. So if you have the time, you can answer. I'm not going to answer right now just because I want to kind of show you how it actually works. Okay. All right. How do you feel towards black people? I try to always say hi to black people. They do tend to kind of be friendly. So I say hi to everybody, actually. Try to say hi to everybody. Anyone I make eye contact with, I say at least a head nod or what's up or a hello, how are you doing? Okay. So I'm going to put 10. Okay. I'm going to put submit. Okay. White people, I like them too. Okay. I like them too. Okay. But I feel like they got privilege. So I'm never quite as nice to white people as I am to black people sometimes. Although, let's be real here. Okay. Let's go back to extremely warm. All right. Uh, uh, I like them equally. They almost got me there. They almost got me. Okay. Most black people, yeah, sure, of course, yeah. Everyone wants to get ahead, don't they? Oh, 2 out of 20. Okay. Uh, okay. You know what? I'm not going to answer these right now. I'm going to show you how to get to the actual test. Okay. All right. Here's the actual implicit bias test. Okay. It's kind of hard. Okay. So we have good words. We have bad words. Okay. All right. Disgust. Selfish is actually a bad word. Sorry, millennials. Okay. Gen Z. Okay. Here are some black folks. Here are some white folks. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So now I take my fingers. Okay. I'm on the E button and I'm on the I button. Okay. I'm on the E button. I'm on the I button. Okay. Right now, left hand E goes with white people. Right hand I goes with black folks. Okay. Go as fast as you can. Okay. Space bar when I'm ready. Okay. African American. That was I, E, E, I, E, 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 I. There you go. That's how it works. Okay. Let me keep going. Actually, I'll finish this one. Okay. E, I, E, E. Oops. I, I, E, E. All right. And then it's like good and bad words. Okay. Good and bad words. Okay. So horrible is bad. That gets an E. Disaster is bad. That gets an E. Beautiful is good. That gets an I. You go like that. Okay. And then just kind of go through. You do that for 2 tests. Okay. For 2 tests. Okay. And then one is race, and then the other one can be maybe gender or another one. So, and then write down kind of what did your results say, okay? When you do the tests, okay, and again, there's directions in here for how to do this. There's an answer for implicit bias. Here's kind of what I just showed you, the race implicit bias test, okay? Let's see here, okay? Here's the kind of response, okay? This is the general response. So if you can't do this, you're just lost, you can at least use this data point for your notes. Say that again. If you can't do this, if you're lost, it's too much time for you. You're too busy rocking out to your own beats. Okay. Notice what the data has done. They've done millions of these. And here's what the data shows. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay. And then, it's kind of funny. There's lots of funny stuff in here. Some people taking the race test. Here's more about the race test, the race based, implicit test. Okay. Here's the kind of key points. If you're not sure what to put, that could kind of go into your notes. Remember, I'm always trying to give you information that if you're struggling for time, then, use the words that others have said. Okay, you can borrow some of these words if you need to. Okay, here's an interesting video about the Yankees and the Red Sox, kind of like a Dodgers Giants kind of thing. And here's a 13-minute video about a bike thief. Okay, what I found here, so we're now down to step 6. I found that video, a 4-minute version of it. Again, a white guy, black guy, and a white woman. This 2010 one is pretty obvious about the prejudice. It looks, I'm not sure what part of the country it is, but they did an updated one with Portland, Oregon, which is supposed to be this like hippie, everyone's like loving and peaceful, and you still see some discrimination up there. The 2010 one shows some pretty obvious discrimination. The 2019 one, a little less obvious. 2010 one, I feel like I'd seen looming stereotypes in some other part of the country. The 2019 one I know is in Portland, which is supposed to be kind of like the Bay Area. Hippie, smoke some weed, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Reflection. Again, use some words in here if you need to. Okay. Think about your own bias and remember the first thing we asked you to do. Okay. Look at these pictures. Okay. Hopefully you did it. I have to admit, when I did it last year, everyone's like, no, Bobby, blah, 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 blah. And they didn't really have any implicit bias. We all have them. So really dig deep to think about what's your own implicit bias. Okay. This is now posted. Is due kind of Monday afternoon. Email me any questions and just be jealous that your hair is not as good as this hair. Although I bought this. Okay, I bought this.